Yeah, me and my man finna get up on some disco. Come on, what you want? Disco. We got it for you. Up in the club, we make them disco. On the street corners, make them disco. Come on, what you need? Disco. We got more for you. In the barber shops, make them disco. At the beauty shops, make them disco. Come on, what you want? Disco. We got it for you. Thug ass niggas wanna disco. Pretty ass niggas wanna disco. Come on, what you need? Disco. We got more for you.
Hi, I'm Dan Single and we're here tonight at the Raffles Fashion College 2010 Graduate Parade. I'm here to judge the end of year outfits with my friends Akira Isagawa and Nicola Finetti. There seems to be a lot of flowers out there, so we'll see what all the fuss is about in a second.
Okay, I'm now joined with Robert Di Giovanni, who is the Program Director of the Fashion Design and Marketing Division here at the Raffles College of Design and Commerce. Robert, welcome. Now, wow, that's a bit of a mouthful pronouncing your position here at the college. Do you want to talk me through what that actually entails?
Well, basically we run a 3-year fashion design program, a Bachelor of Design degree, and students can major in either fashion design or fashion marketing. And the fashion marketing program is new. It's only been running for about 2 to 3 years now, and really is the only Bachelor of Design degree you can get in fashion marketing in Australia. No one else has it. The whole show is really essentially kind of a year in planning, because it begins with students doing their briefs in February. We go through swimwear and knitwear right through to daywear, and then to cocktail and evening. So it's done as an umbrella arching theme, which this year was Mahogany, based on the Diana Ross from 1975. So there was a kind of a disco, very American sportswear feel to the show. Then we worked through current trends, sportswear ideas, looking at designers like Calvin Klein and Donna Karan and how they design. And then we got students to product develop and work with those ideas to produce commercial collections. So it's essentially taking sportswear into a couture dimension, which I haven't seen done a lot, and I thought that'd be really interesting for the students because they just loved it. And you could see that on the catwalk.
I'm with Akira Isagawa, who is one of Australia's most celebrated fashion designers. Now, I understand that you have a long-standing affiliation with the end-of-year graduate parade. What, in your opinion, makes Raffles College so special?
I think the parade is explained itself. Like when you see it, like you really see originality and then quality. And what we saw so far tonight was actually pretty outstanding. It's apparent that the students actually draw inspiration from not only within fashion, but it's also beyond. You know, so that a style of the garments become timeless. You know, and something that you can admire, in fact, in 10 years' time and so on. And then that's the quality that I feel in sync with.
What we thought we'd do is set up a special prize for those students who are finished with us, who want to start their own brand, their own label, and the best way to do that was with Fashion Week. And I think that's the best prize you could give any designer, is to give them the money really to show in front of industry at Fashion Week. And
so you were actually a judge for tonight, so most importantly, what did you think of the conceptual fashion show?
I really enjoyed it though, but I wanted to actually see it close up. Yeah, and inspect actually like fabric and feel it, you know, touch it. Yeah, I thought actually jellyfish-like material was actually amazing, which radiated, you know, this light.
The optical fibre is a fabric that hasn't really been seen before, especially in fashion. And so I found somebody that actually produced it and turned it into fabric and came up with a cellular, sort of molecular, jellyfishy sort of thing.
Cellular, molecular, I love that.
As well as actually there is a garment which become a bag, just all happened in front of us, which was actually pretty exciting to look. Yeah.
I'm now joined with Winston, who is the winner of the conceptual fashion show tonight. So what was the inspiration behind tonight's winning piece?
The whole theme was based on the Mexico Gulf oil spill. So I was trying to mimic the nature's oil spill on texture on the water, just to bring a an awareness towards the whole environmental disasters.
So I'm now joined with Peggy, who is number 2 of 3 winners tonight from the conceptual design piece at the beginning. What would you say was your fondest memory here at the Raffles College?
Studying in Raffles is really good opportunity, especially when the first time I came to Raffles, I knew nothing but sewing, designing, and Photoshop, and now I graduated and I got a job in College Dunnigan, one of the best fashion designer in Australia.
I'm now joined with Nicola Finetti, renowned fashion designer and also one of the judges here tonight. Nicola, thanks for joining us. Welcome. Now, what did you think of tonight's show?
I think it was very good with new talents that I think they will be bigger tomorrow. I think very good.
It's the most important thing is actually just to believe in your talent, not concerned about actually commercial reality to start with, because you know you've got to have actually original idea in mind, because otherwise, like what's the point of making more garments while actually there are already enough garments in the world?
I think what Raffles offers really well, firstly, is that our fashion department is small in terms of we only have a small number of freelance staff and myself who mentor them. So the classes are never much bigger than about 12 students per class. The other thing I think that they get is that all our staff work in industry, so they're not just teachers, they're industry and professors. They're giving them all the time this kind of industry feedback, which I think also shows because the collections are quite commercial. We're interested in turning out designers who can actually think critically but also get jobs.